Hello world, it is Saturday, April 10th, 2021, and trying to be kind of a sunny day today. It's supposed to be warm again, but showers and thunderstorms this afternoon again, and cooler temperatures coming next week. Back to what April really should be, I think. But I have noticed that the last couple of warm, sunny days have really caused a lot of the trees to blossom or leaf out. The red buds are starting to come out. A bunch of new growth popping up out of the ground. So spring is well underway. The devotion for today is entitled Incompatible, written by Kenneth Samuel. And Kenneth bases the devotion upon Daniel chapter 2, verses 41 through 43. Excerpts from that selection from the New Living Translation. The feet and toes you saw were a combination of iron and baked clay. While some parts of it will be as strong as iron, other parts will be as weak as clay. They will not hold together, just as iron and clay do not mix. And Kenneth writes, not many of us are willing to trade our American citizenship for citizenship elsewhere. The freedoms and opportunities we've come to cherish in America are not available in many other nations. Some even view the U.S. as a paradigm of democracy, a shining city set on a hill. They point to the countless people around the globe desiring to migrate here as evidence of America's international prowess. Yet we are aware of America's deep divisions and consistent contradictions, the prevalence of mass murders, the ongoing racial strife, the widening wealth gaps, the southern border crisis, the heightened controversy over voting rights, the disparate state and city ordinances regarding COVID restrictions. All these point to very deep divisions in America. Daniel prophesied that the iron and clay feet of the man in King Nebuchadnezzar's dream symbolized a divided kingdom that would not hold together. The super strengths and the stagnating weaknesses of that kingdom would eventually prove to be utterly inconsistent and lead to the kingdom's demise. The remarkable diversity of America is one of our greatest strengths, but that diversity becomes a lethal liability when differences are viewed as a license to deny, demonize, and dismiss others. E pluribus unum, out of many, one, is more than just a motto. It must become the prayer and practice of all who value the American experiment. And Kenneth's prayer. Lord, let the whole be enhanced by our many differences. Amen. A number of things come to mind reading Kenneth's devotional, and one is Ibram X. Kendi's book, How to Be an Anti-Racist, and in that he talks about how differences between people are just individual differences. There's nothing about particular races or classifications or stratifications that say certain people act a certain way. Differences are just differences. It's not good or bad. It's just different. And that's one of the things I found living in Germany. Even though Germany is a Western nation, it's different than the United States. But it's just that. It's just different. It's not better. It's not worse. And I think there's a lot of things we could learn from German culture, French culture, every culture. And there's a lot of things they could learn from our culture. But they're just differences. They're not things that are good or bad. The feeling of being different comes in because we're taught to value certain things in certain cultures. And so when we see those other values occurring in someone else, we look at them as bad, and it's not true. They're not bad. They're just different in what they value. And I think kind of enhances that when he talks about it's not the slogan in the United States, but E pluribus unum, which is on much of our money. Out of many, one. And it's not meant to be that the United States would be a place where everybody becomes homogeneous and becomes the same, but a place where we all appreciate each other's differences. We all appreciate how it is that God created us as individuals and see our life enhanced because of those differences. A lot more to think about in this devotion, and I hope you'll spend some time contemplating it and looking for things in people and other people that you appreciate, rather than trying to find the things that separate you or somehow make you feel superior. Like I said, lots to think about. I hope you have a good day. I hope you join us in worship tomorrow. We are still doing in-person and live streaming on our Facebook page. And I do send out links. I upload the video to our YouTube channel and send out links via email. So if you'd like to be added to that list, just let me know. Hope you have a good day. And maybe get outside and enjoy some of the nice warm weather before it gets rainy and cooler again. Take care.